The statements of hate against Ilhan Omar, the fact that she gets these death threats, sometimes these are sort of abstract concepts. We know that before Donald Trump's video, she received a phone call where a guy said to an aide of hers that he wanted to put a bullet in her effing skull. But I want to just quickly give you an example of some randomly plucked hate statements that she has to deal with on a daily basis. These were very easy to find on Twitter. So the first, so we need a wall that goes deep enough to put spikes underground. Ilhan, Rashida Tlaib, Kamala Harris, AOC, do you like what this terrorist is saying? That would be somebody doing something and you may be one to die as anthrax doesn't choose a target. Wanna get giddy? So there, it's Ilhan, but it's also, I think he's just picking women of color. I think any politician who happens to be a woman of color is targeted for that. The next one's pretty simple. Some people would hang you. Person logged on to Twitter to send that to Ilhan. Not good enough for a bullet. I guess that's not a statement of violence because he doesn't even value her life enough to not shoot her, I suppose. And then this one, I can't decide if this is violent or racist or both. AOC goes to jail, Ilhan Omar goes back to her motherland and hangs from the trees again like she did before. A third world country, LMAO, bye-bye. As I read these, more were sent. To Ilhan Omar, to Rashida Tlaib, Kamala Harris, AOC, all of them. That's just their day-to-day lives. This is what we have in our country. And what they have is hatred in their heart. They had that before Twitter, they had that before they knew who any of these people were. But what they need are targets designated for them. And that is where the president comes in, and that is where Fox News comes in. They have this bundled up just set of hatreds and prejudices, and they need someone to unleash it on. And Donald Trump will always provide that for them. Maybe one week it'll be Maxine Waters, maybe it'll be Senator Blumenthal the next week. But generally, it's gonna be women of color, and they will take that list of targets very seriously. Many of them will just send messages like this. Some of those people are pretty serious about them. And a smaller number would really like to hang these people, would really like to put a bullet in them. And a lot of them have bullets, unfortunately, because this is the US. And so inevitably, there will be more attempts, as there have already been in our recent history. And then I'm sure Fox News will run cover for Donald Trump, but some media outlets, including TYT, can see through it.
Thank you very much for watching this clip from The Damage Report. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and ring the bell on YouTube to get notifications of our new videos. And of course, you can catch the full Damage Report live every weekday at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific on TYT Network on YouTube TV.